Hello, everyone. Good to see you again for the third time. Once in 3 years, I'm presenting a new innovation that we produce at Gimmonix. So hopefully third time is the charm, and we're gonna hit the home run. We've been operating behind the scenes as a travel tech company since 2010, and we've been developing quite a lot of solutions and layers over those years, be those booking engine, aggregation, connectivity, mapping, revenue management solutions, and so on. And I'm here today to speak to you about our biggest and probably the most ambitious project yet. A category-defining funnel we've created behind any reservation checkout process. The amazing part about this that we've able to create a marketplace running behind any booking taking place on B2B tour operators, TMCs. The market size for us is huge. It's 500 billion, or essentially 2/3 of hotel reservations globally, that is channeled through 1,000 companies only. 1 in 4 bookings actually succeed to produce over $100 in extra net profit. So let me walk you through how it works. You're all familiar how search works. You go to the hotel website, you search for a property, you choose your room that you like, continue to the checkout, make the reservation, and as a customer, as a consumer, the experience is very seamless and great for you. But behind the scenes, there are tons of breakages, tons of business nuances and considerations the distributors, OTAs need to put in place. This results often in huge loss of unfulfilled revenue to an excess of 4 million per 100 million GBV, or 4% in net profit underutilized by the travel companies. What we've done is created a way to recoup that lost revenue. Let me show you how we do it. In a standard flow, an agency would make about $300 or 15% in commission from a booking. What we do is intercept intelligently during the moment the booking is taking place and utilize our marketplace and network of suppliers to actually find a better or cheaper rate that meets the same conditions. So essentially, we have real-time automation during the reservation process that helps us succeed in almost 25% of the cases in finding a better purchase rate, creating that upside in margin. So when companies using RateFox utilize the technology, they produce for each 4th booking an excess of additional revenue, otherwise lost. We are first fintech B2B marketplace, I believe, that exists today, that is completely transparent, that is operating under a single contract, allowing all the buyers to connect with sellers through one single contract under a single SLA. We provide and operate as an agent, so we're not the merchant of operation, and we manage the ledger and money flows between the buyers and sellers. What we've tried to do is to create a very fair and transparent, but a beneficial solution that benefits both the buyers and the sellers, and not tries to create an arbitrage. So buyers are able to increase their profitability. On one side, they can onboard new sellers or new sources of supply much faster, and of course, increase their profitability. For suppliers or sellers, they're able to go live in a single day. They're able to decrease traffic costs and traffic loads by 95% because we're only utilizing them during the booking process, so there's no traffic search loads. And we're ensuring that 100% of their available rates are reaching the shelves at the moment of the booking, increasing drastically their chance of converting. 1 year into the launch, we've launched RateFox essentially 1 year ago in November. Currently, we have over 33 customers live and onboarding, representing 3 billion in checkout power, we like to call it. We're on track to hit 9 billion by the middle of 2026, and out of 500 billion market that we are pursuing. I only have one question to the audience. What do you believe is easier, to double your GBV to make the same revenue, or increasing that profitability? Book you soon. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much, Andrew. Audience, what do we think? Audience, let's get more voting participation here. I see a lot of greens. Well done.
Yeah. Thank you.
Focus group, what do we think? Harshit's a little, he's thinking both ways. Maybe Kara, let's start with you, and then Jim, you can jump in after Kara.
Yes, hello. I love the boots, by the way.
Thank you.
My head was going multiple different places watching this. So it strikes me that there's a lot of intelligence that you can capture for this without having to affect the actual transaction, right? Are there other elements besides just pricing that you can consider as part of this recommendation or purchase flow?
Oh, absolutely. I mean, we're considering multiple parameters of the room, rate, the terms, etc. So it's not just finding the price. It's also finding, in many cases, better alternatives, funnily enough. So we're able to upgrade people at times.
Good. That's what I was wondering specifically. Yeah. Is it just kind of looking for the lowest price or value?
Both. And I think what we also see the value comes in that a lot of our clients actually take that future revenue and attribute this to acquisition or actually give back to their consumers in way of rewards or discounts. So there is just this inefficient revenue hidden that can be now reutilized for acquisition purposes and conversion purposes.
Yeah. So it's hard when you're early in the launch, but do you have benchmark data of the kinds of economics that are going to be available for a certain type of customer versus the averages you're giving us? It must be different by customer type.
Yeah, absolutely. So since we're servicing different type of audiences, some of them are B2B or B2B2C, some of them are consumer direct, some of them are tour operators, some of them are playing on both fields of selling and buying. Obviously, the trends and behavior might be different. It also gives us sometimes higher opportunities. For example, UK market that is in many cases still commissionable driven, despite that I always believed it's a lot of net rate. We actually recognize the opportunity going as high as 7%, just because of the inefficiencies or just because the people are not used in working or in converting commissionable to net or net to commissionable, making it comparable. So yeah, each segment has different behavior, but sometimes the opportunities are even bigger, so we're more leveraging them down than up.
Thank you very much, Andrew. Well done.
Thank you very much for the third time. See you in 2020.